Hi everyone. In this video, I would like to show you how to use the tab index and how to move the map or the tab index from one subform to the other subform without actually having the first subform get blank. So I will show you what is the problem first, and then we will see how we can solve that problem. So now I have a form and it has three subforms. This is just an example, but the real one maybe it should be consistent in terms of all the formatting, and also there is also a subform for telephone numbers and phone types and so on somewhere here. But for now, this is just an illustration how to create the tab index to work from the main form to a subform, and then from the first subform to the second subform automatically, to make it easier for the person who is entering data and make it very intuitive. So now I am clicking on the tab index and it moves nicely from the first field to the second and so on. It moves from the main form to the subform or the first subform, which is patient address, and it seems everything seems right until I get into the zip field. When I click on the tab, it gets it blank and it doesn't go nowhere. So this is a problem, and to fix this problem I have prepared kind of a template for you that you can use. So in this case we will need to add this little code in the EBA, or in the what we call it, the VBA code area. So let's go back to design view, and then what I will do, I will right click on the zip field, which is basically the last field in the first subform. In your case, whatever is the last field, you will do the same. So now I will go to code builder, and then when it says code builder, I need to click on, let's say, exit. I want to select the exit method here, and then I will incorporate this code that I provided to you, and I have templates in brackets here, what to put in those as a replacement for those brackets. So the first code, it's already done for us. Basically the last field in the first subform, which was the zip, it's already done for us. So the first one and the last one is done for us. Now I'll just copy, or I will insert those for lines. So now I was just kind of making space, just kind of to see the parent dot set focus. That's the first line. I don't have to change it. The second line, it says parent dot, and then I need to put here the name of the second subform you want the tab to go to. In my case, the second subform is called TBL problem list subform. So I'll just copy it and paste, and then I'll go back to my code here, and I replace this guy, this bracket or placeholder, with this guy. Now you notice that there is space here. There should not be any space, so I'll put underscore instead. Alright, so the set focus. Now the third line says put the name of the second subform you want the tab to go to. So basically it's already done for me here, so I'll copy and paste this one, and then I'll place it in this placeholder. Dot form, so I'll keep that dot form exclamation mark. Now the name of the first field in the second subform, so that first field, let's see what it says. It says it is ICD-9 code. ICD-9 code. Now I should be done, and then what this last so the first three rows here, or lines here, what they do is just they set the focus, or they move the cursor from the first subform to the next subform, and they focus it it focuses it on the first field in the second subform. The last line here, this basically tells the current subform, which is the first subform. In this case, in our case, was the address. It tells us don't allow any additions, because that's what exactly happened earlier. It went blank because when I click on the tab index, it basically opens a new record in the address. So in this case here, I'm not allowing a new what I would say, it's not allowing any additions at this particular subform. So I'm just saying no, saying false. So I'll just save it, say yes, okay, activate, and let's see if it will work. So tab, yep, it's working and I don't have any problems. So